Today in Atlanta, Georgia, storm clouds, crime waves, and a political tempest. Let's dive right in. Dean Bark here. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark, bringing you the latest from Atlanta. Let's open with the big one. Storms interrupted Atlanta's FIFA World Cup celebration at Piedmont Park on Sunday. The festival, planned to mark the end of the World Cup, was paused after a red alert for severe weather. The interruption lasted less than an hour. Attendees were warned about damaging winds and frequent lightning. The National Weather Service had Atlanta and much of North Georgia under a Level 2, slight risk for severe storms. Piedmont Park, the city's signature green space, saw some folks head for the exits as the alert hit, while others waited it out and the event eventually resumed. Lightning is a lousy dance partner, so good call on the pause. It's time we take these weather warnings more seriously at outdoor festivals. All right, back to the headlines. Moving on. A manhunt is underway in Hall County for Antwain Sintel Thurmond, identified by deputies as the ex-boyfriend suspected of killing 26-year-old Tia Vidon Keith. Hall County, northeast of Atlanta, is asking for the public's help finding him. Investigators say Keith was shot multiple times on July 15th at Subhanallah Food Mart, a convenience store in Hall County, first in her vehicle and then again inside the store. Authorities formally identified Thurmond as the suspect on July 19th and issued an appeal for tips to the Hall County Sheriff's Office. This case underscores the danger of domestic violence and how quickly it can escalate, and we need better measures to prevent these situations from ending in tragedy. Let's pivot to the next story. A Venezuelan detainee died in U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement custody while being transferred between Georgia facilities on July 13th. ICE, the federal agency that detains and transports immigrants in civil proceedings, says the man was found unresponsive during transport. He was identified as Jesus Manuel Arenas Silva and pronounced dead at Irwin County Hospital. The suspected cause of death is cardiac arrest, pending further medical examination. His death is the fourth involving an ICE detainee in Georgia under the current administration. The circumstances amplify existing concerns about detention conditions and medical oversight, and they highlight an urgent need for reform in how detainees are treated. Shifting gears. In DeKalb County, a veteran deputy faces criminal charges tied to the misuse of a license plate reader system. The deputy, Sainik Kabru Salawu, who has nearly 17 years of service, was arrested on felony charges including violation of oath of office and misuse of data. The system in question is Flock, a brand of automated license plate reader cameras used by police and private communities to flag vehicles. Separately, 3 Fayetteville officers, Fayetteville being a city south of Atlanta, were fired over inappropriate use of surveillance tech. It's another entry in a growing list of such cases in Georgia. Surveillance tools must be used responsibly to maintain public trust. If you wouldn't want it on a billboard, don't run it through a database. Finally, a political shakeup in Henry County. Stockbridge Mayor Jaden Williams has been suspended from his duties while the city council pursues an independent investigation. Stockbridge, a city just south of Atlanta, voted on July 19th to strip him of access to city property and systems. The council cited what it called considerable evidence and ordered Williams, elected just 6 months ago, to return city property and access cards by noon Monday. The investigation will determine next steps. For now, the suspension stands. Swift accountability is essential, but due process must also be respected. And that's your report for today, folks. This is Dean Bark signing off from the City Report with Dean Bark in Atlanta. Have a great day and tune in tomorrow for more updates.